Hey, welcome to Chronicle Vlogs. Today we are going to talk about MBA, Masters of Business Administration. We are going to talk about the practicality of MBA and the importance of MBA. I'm going to demystify MBA. Okay, should you do MBA? Should any graduate do MBA? The question is that there are some drawbacks of MBA which I want to highlight. Number one drawback is that it is expensive. You have to spend a lot of money. In India, in any private college, you have to spend at least 5 lakhs to do MBA, or at least 4 lakhs. This is the course fees. Okay. The second drawback is that it doesn't give you any particular skill. Like if you compare it to other cheaper courses like ICWA or company secretary, they are all doable. Company secretary, ICWA, they are not as difficult as CA. So instead of MBA, you can go for CS and ICWA. CS is a good course for securing any job. The company secretary is kind of statutory post in any private company, and ICWA is also statutory post in any factory. CS and ICWA, they give you kind of authority, give you kind of license, just like a lawyer, an advocate gets his license from the Bars Association, and that license, just like a chartered accountant gets a license to sign on any audit. So that makes the course important. MBA doesn't give you any license. Essentially, MBA doesn't give you any license, neither does it give you any skill as such. In MBA, finance is the only skill oriented course which that give imparts you any skill with the help of which you can secure a job. Otherwise, marketing is just, you can just read it and understand the consumer behavior. And basically, what you have to do is, in a marketing job, you have to achieve targets monthly, weekly, and there is a lot of pressure. You have to conduct a lot of meetings, face to face meetings with the potential clients, convince them. MBA is very difficult. MBA marketing is therefore a very tough job. So you're left with only MBA finance, and you have paid 5 lakhs. You've paid heavy fees just to do MBA finance. Maybe you could have done it. You could have done a part-time course, a part-time MBA course, or an online MBA. My point is that don't just depend on MBA. Don't do expensive MBA because it doesn't impart you any skill. And after doing MBA also, you can be jobless. In fact, half of the MBAs are jobless. If you ask me, I did marketing and I started working. I got a break in a very famous e-commerce company, but I could not hold on to the job because of the excessive pressure of monthly targets. I could not even finish 1 year in that company. So it's a very physically and mentally taxing job, marketing, MBA marketing. And there is no skill in it. It's just you have to do a lot of cold calling, and kind of instead of convincing, you have to actually pressurize the potential client and sometimes intimidate him to buy your product and harass him in a way by making frantic calls, making too many calls, and the potential client gets kind of frustrated with your calls. They stop receiving your calls. They stop checking your emails. They block you in your emails. How are you going to achieve the targets? So forget about achieving targets and all that kind of job. you don't do. So better you go for MBA finance and study marketing online. Just go through the books of Philip Kotler or something to understand marketing. Then there is no need for you to do MBA marketing. Go for MBA finance. I think that entrepreneurship, if you talk about entrepreneurship, then yes, MBA has certain what you call workshops and case studies are there which kind of take you towards, which make you think towards entrepreneurship or starting a new business. But even if you concentrate on starting a new business, MBA people don't have much idea about it. If you ask me today that if I want to start a retail, if I want to become a retailer of say, if I want to open a jockey store, an undergarments jockey brand store, then I don't know how to go about it. If I want to open an electronics showroom, small store, I don't know how to go about it. I don't know whom to contact because it has not been taught in the MBA classrooms. That is the thing. So MBA courses, if they concentrate on entrepreneurship and if they give proper training to their people, and if then it can be of some advantage. But any business, it needs capital, patience, and hard work, and a lot of planning. It's not that easy. So the conclusion of my discourse on MBA is that go for a cheaper MBA or for a part-time MBA. I know MBA has a lot of demand in the market, in the corporates. The demand, actually, this is actually the corporates have started this crazy demand for MBA in the last 10 years or 15 years. Big corporations have created this demand, this unreal demand for MBA, but don't fall prey for it. I have seen people, or you must be thinking that I should do MBA from some very expensive and classy institute, like, and pay heavy fees. No, do cheapest MBA, full-time MBA. If you're doing a full-time MBA, do the cheapest MBA in a place where you are comfortable. Of course, in the college, the quality of students is also important, with whom you are going to spend 2 years of your life, and you will make really good friends. So, from that point of view, also, it is important to choose a good quality MBA college. But I feel that it's a temporary experience, of studying MBA. College is temporary. Don't spend too much on MBA. Don't spend 15 lakhs. Don't spend 20 lakhs. If you're going abroad to do MBA in UK, MBA is of 1 year, but it will cost you at least 15 lakhs, in any standard college, in any high quality college. So think before investing hard earned money in MBA, thousands of pounds in MBA, because how are you going to redeem that thing? How are you going to redeem that money? MBA finance can redeem that money, I know, but MBA marketing, will you be able to hold on to your job to recover that money? The targets thing is so terrible in marketing. It can disturb your social and professional life. This Those unbelievable targets to achieve every month, every week. So one thing is that go for MBA finance straight away. See, you can, if you don't like finance, you can always switch over to marketing. It's very easy. But if you don't like MBA, which most of the guys and girls don't like, half of the students in my batch who studied MBA marketing, they switched over to MBA finance, to finance jobs in just about 1 year's time, because they could not achieve targets, and they felt that they were jobless, you know So don't be in that situation. Go for MBA finance, okay, and go for a cheaper MBA. Thank you so much. I hope that the experience of mine that I've shared with you will help you take a better career decision about doing post graduation and about which course, and it will help you with MBA. If you have any other questions about MBA, you can ask me. Any practical question I can answer. Thank you.